Students, in today's class we are going to discuss about the complement of the function. Let g equal to ve be a graph the complement g dash of g. Okay, this is a graph. The complement g dash of the graph g is defined to be the graph which has v as its set of points and 2 points are adjacent in g dash if and only if they are not adjacent in g. Okay, g is said to be a self-complementary graph if g is isomorphic to g dash. Okay, for example, graph g is like this. This is v1, v4, v2, v3. Okay, draw g dash. Okay, same vertex set v1, v4, v2, v3. Same set of vertices. Okay, v1 is v1, v4 adjacent here? Not. So, there is an edge between them. v1, v3, v4, v2. Okay, so this is what? A complement of this graph. Okay, if we draw this graph as, we can also draw this graph as v1. There is an edge between v1 and v3. So, we can draw v3 here. v4 here and also v2 here. There is an edge between. Okay, so this also g dash. Okay, from this it is clear that g and g dash are what? Isomorphic graphs. Okay, v1 mapped to v3, v2 to v1, v3 to v4 and v4 to v2. Then you will get an isomorphism between them. Okay, so these two are isomorphic. That means g and g dash, g and its complement are isomorphic. So you can say that it is self-complementary graph. Okay, is it clear? Okay, next we are going to discuss what it mean by independent set. Okay, a subset S of V is called an independent set of G if no two vertices of S are adjacent in S. Okay, for example, independent set. Consider a graph that is v1, v2, v3, v4. Okay, now I take a subset of the vertex set, that is v1, v4. Okay, if these vertices are not adjacent in the graph, then this set is called independent set. Okay, so the independent sets are v1, v4. Also we can say that v1, v3, they are not adjacent here. So they are independent set. And also we can say that v4, v2, these are also not adjacent here. So this is an independent set. So this is called the independent set. Okay, for another example, you can say that suppose consider this one v2, v1, then v5, v4, v3. So join the points. Okay, so join the points. You will get v1 to v4. Okay, v4 to v2, v3 to v1 and v3 to v5. Okay, suppose this is the graph given, then we can say that v1, v2, v5 are independent set. v1, v2, v5. v1, v2, v5 are independent set. Okay, an independent set S is said to be maximum if G has no independent set S dash exists with the condition cardinality of S dash is greater than the cardinality of S. That is, the number of vertices in A maximum independent set is called the independence number. Okay, so if we consider this set, this graph, then V1, V2, V5, they are not adjacent. So now we can consider V1, V2, V5, 3 points. This is an independent set. They are, if we consider V1 and V2, they are not adjacent. V1 and V2 not adjacent. V1 and V5 not adjacent. V2 and V5 not adjacent. So this is an independent set of this graph. And if we consider any other set, okay, V1, then V5, okay, we cannot consider as independent set with 3 members. Okay, from this graph we cannot consider another independent set with 3 vertices. Okay, 3 members. Okay, so this is called the maximum independent set, and this number of vertices in the maximum set is 3. This is called the independence number. Okay, so this is the maximum independent set of this graph, and the independent number of this graph is 3, because V1, V2, V5 is the only possible independent set of vertices. Okay, I think it is clear to you. Next we are going to discuss another definition, which is clique. Definition of clique. Okay, definition of clique is a clique in a graph is a set of pairwise adjacent vertices. Okay, pairwise adjacent vertices. Okay, if we consider a graph G as U, V, W, X, Y, like this, okay, this is the given graph G. Then U, V, W is a clique. Is a clique because this is a set of pairwise adjacent vertices. If we consider U and V, they are adjacent. V and W, they are adjacent. Okay, and VW adjacent, UW adjacent. So a set of pairwise adjacent vertices is called the clique. Okay, this is a clique of size 3. Size 3. 3 vertices are there. So size 3. Not 3 vertices, not edges. To find the size, we have to think about the number of edges. Okay, and to find the order of the clique, you have to think about the vertices. Number of vertices depends upon the number of vertices. Clear? So size of this clique is what? 1, 2, 3. 3 edges are there. So the size is 3. Number of edges. Order is depends upon the vertices. So the order of the clique is also here 3. Okay, I think it is clear to you.